So how do shoes play a part in this whole thing?
Whoa. You had to get me started on that one. Got a background in engineering, went back to school, got my master's degree in kinesiology, so that's basically the study of science, motion of science, and had an opportunity to work rehabbing athletes from ACL injuries over the last 15, 20 years. You know, what happens usually in sports is, you know, a kid wants to play basketball. So they pick up a basketball and they start dribbling or whatever, and they start doing whatever they're doing. But we never really train the kid's body to be in balance from the beginning. So what happens is they create a lot of imbalances with the things that they do. So, I mean, imbalances happen in everyday life. I mean, you're not exempt from it because you're a high level athlete. If you looked at, you know, Steph Curry, you know, somebody like that, imbalance on his left side, you know, but a lot of it has to do with, you know, previous injuries too, right? Because when you get hurt, and your brain says, hey, something's wrong over there, right? And so you run differently, or you run in order to be the most efficient you can be, but it's not the most efficient and balanced that you should be. Shoes, we all wear them, we all like them. There's been some shoe debacles. I mean, shoes are just like, you know, wheels or tires on a car. You know what I mean? You don't want bald tires when you're out in the rain running around, and you don't want, you know, unbalanced shoes when you're out trying to do, you know, something that has to do with performance. You know, you're just like your body needs to be in balance, your shoes or your wheels need to be in balance too. And you know, a lot of these products that they're making now are just not. They're not even sound from an engineering standpoint. So, you know, with basketball, there's a lot of turning and torquing and things that goes on while you're out playing. And so sometimes a light shoe, very lightweight shoe, is just not going to help. And the shoes are supposed to absorb or at least reduce some of the shock of that, and they're not fitting the bill. Okay, so this is a low top shoe, and it being a low top in itself isn't bad, but it being a low top with this, a lot of these shoes have this indentation right here in it. And so imagine your arch being just like this in this shoe, and as you move or run, it goes down like that. It just constantly moves or flexes out like that. And so what that does is creates a lot of movement in your arch, which creates movement in your foot, which creates the possibility or potential for different things along your locomotion system to fatigue out. So that's everything. Your locomotion system is everything from your ankle bone all the way up to your hips. And so this one is a problem in that. A very simple thing that you can do if you just want to see the torquing aspect of it is take a shoe like this and just see if you can torque it or turn it yourself. So in this situation, this shoe can be torqued or turned like that. All right. So what that means is if you go to plant, then and turn and cut, then your shoe is going to go just like that with it. It's going to hyperflex, right? Which creates problems for your body. Okay. Some of them are just, you know, they're just show pieces, like they're just for show. And some of them, you know, are supposed to be slated as basketball shoes or whatever, and they're really not. We have a actually training protocol called Blow Bye Bye, and they can reach us at blowbyebye.com. So if they got any questions or issues, or they want to get an assessment, or they just kind of want to see, you know, kind of where they are, you know, we definitely provide that service.
Oh, good. Thank you, big bro.
All right, man. Good hanging with you.